Hello, everybody. My name is Chris, and welcome back to what could possibly be our last, for now, maybe for a minute, Mass Effect related video. Why? Because we've finished the trilogy. We've seen the alternate endings. Right? We watched Gamer Poops. Done it. But there's one thing we need to see to the end, and that is Conrad Verner. By popular demand, we are back to watch Conrad Verner's journey from Mass Effect 1 to 2 and to 3. Specifically the Paragon path. Now, I am curious to see the Renegade path as well, but we're gonna watch the Paragon path today. We're gonna see what happens. Right? Now, my experience with Conrad Verner, we met him on the Citadel in Mass Effect 1, right? He was that big number one fan energy. It was pretty funny, right? And people in the comments were like, you got to talk to him like multiple times, like make sure you every time you come back to the Citadel, you talk to him, right? And so I did that. I did that like a couple times. Right, we had talked to him, we talked through all of his options, and then we had left. We'd come back, right? And I remember having, I think, like one or two more conversations with him outside of the initial meeting, and he didn't have any new dialogue, right? It was kind of just the same thing. And so I was like, oh, okay. So we did talk to him all the way. And in my mind, I was like, okay, he's just a super fan. And it's cool, it's funny, and it's whimsical. And I on my subsequent conversations with him, the fact that we had seemingly he didn't have anything new to say. I was like, okay, well, I would be like, okay, well, we're done with him, but it seemed like it didn't really go anywhere else. So we just continued on with the game, right? I didn't realize that I was either not I wasn't doing it in the correct way, which I'm sure now in retrospect, the way that we've gone through a lot of conversations in Mass Effect 2 and 3, I would definitely pick up a little bit better the cadence and how these conversations go and progress. But anyway, so my point being, I have no idea outside of the initial conversation what happens with Conrad Verner. I didn't realize that he would show up in 2 and 3 until a couple people commented about the lack of Conrad Verner, and I'm like, oh my god, oh no, that's right, oh shit, I messed that up. So it is my one. It is. I wouldn't say it's a failing, but it's definitely one of the big pieces that it missed in this entire trilogy was Conrad Verner's journey. So we're gonna watch today. We're gonna see what it's like. It's gonna have a good time. It'll be cool. So let's do it. Starting Mass Effect 1.
Is that really? Wow, it's you. You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad Verner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
Such
I
a
spend most of
throwback.
the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Little did I know the next time we'd be on Earth would be at the beginning of Mass Effect 3. That's crazy.
Hey, Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Verner. Remember me? There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And they also say that you don't take crap from anybody. You're showing them what humans can do.
Damn
Hey,
right.
can I get your picture?
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
You're a hero, Shepard. Decades from now, humanity's going to remember you, and I'll have your picture. Just hold up your gun.
Such a...
Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
it's so silly. He's so funny.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
Commander, I've been waiting for you to get back. I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
What's on your mind?
With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Conrad, I don't think that's a good idea.
But I'd make a great Spectre. I'd be right there with you, showing the Council what humanity is capable of. I know you're afraid to trust people after losing your team at Akuz, but I'd never let you down.
What about your wife, Conrad? She trusts you too. Aren't you letting her down?
Damn.
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
Oh, I feel so sad. But he doesn't need to be jumping into...
There are just so many people.
You want to see
Spectre
how
is.
far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from Commander Shepard.
Hey, if you know this
What?
idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
How do you get N7 armor?
Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Verner. We met on the Citadel. I wanted to become a Spectre. And then you shoved a gun in my face. You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
What happened to him?
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
What, are you crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm not a Spectre working for the Council. I'm on my own, backed only by my wits and my nerves. No rules, no laws, just whatever it takes to get the job done.
Damn. What a badass.
I'm not like you at all.
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it? You were a big jerk, but you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
How did you get that armor?
Jeez.
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
Oh. Oh no. Brother, please. God damn it, Conrad. Oh no. So no training. No training. He's clearly hurt, right? I don't know what happened. I'm assuming that the individual that we're watching, that they played through this, right? That first part we saw was the genuine transition into this one, right? So he clearly feels some betrayal between Mass Effect 1 and 2 from Shepard. And now he's parading around. He's tried to have the same facade of Spectre Shepard, right? It's not working. Right? He has no training. The armor is fake. So he could get shot or get like involved in some nonsense. And people would genuinely think he's N7. And it's like he's not. Oh no.
So, you just wander the galaxy righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them.
God damn it, that's funny.
Sometimes I poke through crates, too. You know, for extra credits.
Stupid. That's God damn it, that's really funny. Because that's exactly what we do. You'd be surprised who's just waiting for somebody to talk to them, and then, you know, solving problems only I can fix. That's funny. Well played. Credits too.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay?
God, he's so smart.
You're a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport? She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Even at the end there, he was still just like, let me know if you need any help, man. I'm here. I'm here for you. I'm ready.
Can I help you with something?
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Verner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
Jesus Christ.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for the help.
And discounts in Mass Effect 2 left and right.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding!
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell!
Take her away, before I have my bartender throw her out.
Damn. That's what you get.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
He's genuinely such a good dude. He's kind of getting in over his head in a lot of things, but he means well. He means well. And I mean, the fact that him goofing around led to her capture, you know, it's pretty good. And tell him, hey, you know what? It's because of you. Makes me feel good.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted...
That's crazy. Mass Effect 3 already.
What are you doing?
I'm waiting.
Damn.
Cerberus wants our help. And if Cerberus is good enough for Commander Shepard, it should be good enough for us.
Oh, for the love of...
Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Verner. Wow, it's great to see you again. I joined Cerberus too.
Stop.
Conrad.
No.
Cerberus just tried to kill the Council. I'm not working with them.
Oh no. I screwed up again, didn't I? I'm sorry if I ever accused you of pointing a gun at me when you didn't actually do that. I was really stressed out.
I'm sorry I accused you of this thing that never happened. And we both know it didn't happen, but I was very stressed out. It's really funny. God damn, he joined Cerberus. He joined Cerberus because he thought we did. Oh, this poor guy.
What can you tell me about your Cerberus contacts?
Not much. They wanted me to help recruit people near the medical station.
Which was sabotaged while you had everyone distracted.
Oh, wait. No.
Oh, the poor guy.
I'll deal with it. Just don't do anything.
Okay. But I might be able to help you with whatever you're doing now that isn't Cerberus.
Conrad, I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
Well, I did write my doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology and dark energy integration.
What?
Really?
Yes. In fact, I may be able to find some ancient tech schematics that could help you with construction. Hang on. I have an old contact.
Wait.
Come on, Hossel, help me out. Sorry. The war has him scared.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Tell me about the data I'm getting for you.
Plans for a few prototype mods. I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
Why work in the middle of nowhere if your skills are so useful?
Maybe I've got a bit of the frontier spirit in me. That, and the alternative is a bit too secure for my liking. Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much, so long as we keep a low profile.
Do you have any idea what the Geth we're looking for?
That's for smarter men than me to figure out. I have no idea what anyone would want with this ruin.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said. Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed, thank you.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
Hossel. Gavin Hossel, the tech researcher? I did him a favor once. Tell him this is for me.
I had no idea
Fascinating.
you two knew each other. Small universe. Okay, he's forwarding the schematics over. Oh no, it's in an ancient Asari dialect. We'd need a lot of ancient Asari writing to translate.
The Major Delanaga's writings.
Would this collection of Asari matriarch writings help?
Dude, no shit.
Yes it would. Okay, it's auto-translating. Let's see. Oh no, the technology falls under an existing patent. I can't actually access the schematics without a license from, let's see, Elkos Combine?
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure
it's
you will
all
find
connected.
something pleasing.
That's crazy.
How did you even? Well, this is great.
This is the third
Okay,
game.
Here you go. Hope this helps you build that dark energy device. Anyway, good luck fixing the metagel dispensers. I'll just be here. Not touching anything.
Good job,
Weren't
man.
you running a shelter for war orphans on Ilion?
Yeah, it was doing well until the Reapers attacked. I ended up spending most of what I had left getting the kids off-world. I'm sorry if that was...
No. You did the right thing.
Whoa. Dude,
Doing
hell
okay?
yeah. That's crazy.
Doing great. Listen, can I ask you something, though? Do you really think you'll defeat the Reapers?
We'll defeat them, or we'll die trying. There's no other option.
Yeah, okay. Listen, another question. Do you really think you'll defeat the Reapers?
You just asked me that, Conrad.
Sorry. I like to ask all the questions I can think of, and sometimes I forget which ones I've asked already. I should go.
I should go.
Seems
God.
this place is hard-pressed for supplies. I think I saw some
Damn.
guys fighting over a thermal clip.
That's
A what?
A thermal clip. They stop weapons from overheating. I'm sorry. Just a joke.
Wait. Where do these thermal clips come from? I thought weapons cooled down.
They used to.
Oh, no.
After the Geth attack a few years back, we switched to thermal clips.
Yep.
Well, that sounds like a major step backward.
It lets guns fire with more power, and soldiers can pop in a new clip instead of waiting for the gun to cool.
Fine, sure. You can still wait for your gun to cool down on its own, though, right?
Well, no. The in-gun cooling tech was sacrificed to make room for the thermal clips.
Okay, that's just... You might as well be going back to limited ammunition.
It's not ammunition, Conrad.
I just don't think it's a very good idea.
I'll be sure to let every military organization in the galaxy know that.
literally my thoughts in
Is
Mass
anyone
Effect 2.
back on Earth?
No. I mean, extranet friends and such, but I don't really have any family left.
What about your wife? Conrad, do you even have a wife?
Oh, yes. Yes. Well, no. But see...
Conrad, if you have some kind of weird shrine of me, I'm gonna be very unhappy.
It's
Please.
just a poster with a few candles. It's very tasteful.
Oh my god. A poster with a few candles.
Shouldn't you go repair that medical station? I mean, people are dying, right?
Oh my god.
Shouldn't you go repair that medical station? I mean, people are dying, right? Shouldn't you go repair that medical station? I mean, people are dying, right?
I love the fact that he's like, do you think you can defeat the Reapers? And then we say that he asks it literally again. He's like, sorry. Sometimes I ask the same question. I forget which ones that I've already asked. I should go. It's so fucking funny. Dude, my god, I'm so bummed. I can't believe I missed all of this. It's gold. It's so beautiful. God fucking damn it. And the fact that all this stuff in that conversation came back to stuff from Mass Effect 1. Delanaga's writings, right? And in the Elkos Combine license, which I bought every license in Mass Effect 1. Right? I did. But, man, that's so cool. That's so cool. And he's so funny. But God, he really came up. He's over there helping orphans and shit, like what, being his own hero, right?
Please, we just need
Being a hero in his own right.
nice. Okay, hit him.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
Oh god, there he is.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest.
What? Okay. What? No.
Shepard, did I help?
Yeah, Conrad. You helped.
I don't even feel anything.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating.
Nice.
Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
And
God,
now you're
what a
volunteering
throwback.
Here.
Right. Chelik showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Oh, the commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
Conrad, what a charmer. What a guy. He's learning all this from Shepard. The fact that he was willing to get shot for us is crazy. That's our guy, dude. That's the whole. That's one of the arcs that this goes. That's so fucking cool, dude. So, thank you guys for actually recommending us watching Conrad Verner, because this was beautiful. This was so well done. Like, his conversations in one, and then the fact that it's literally like 3 or 4 conversations in the first game, and then that's it. And then 2 years later, Mass Effect 2 comes out. You're going through the game, and then you just come across him on Ilium, acting like Shepard, right? Acting all tough and like in charge, and you know, it's all a facade, right? But he's playing into the role. It's big, right? But it does seem to be in Mass Effect 3 where he really kind of became his own guy, right? He's his own man now. He was out there. He was helping. He was doing stuff. There is some stuff that he still kind of holds on, right? That he learned from Shepard, but at the end of the day, he's a good dude, right? He laid his life down for us, which is crazy, right? But on top of that, he's been trying to be helpful, and that's really cool, right? He's not trying to be Commander Shepard. At least it doesn't seem like it, right? He still idolizes us. He's got the fucking poster with the candles. And just so many good dialogue moments, right? So good. So fucking funny. But no, it's what a beautiful character arc, right? For Conrad Verner, the one thing I didn't expect. So good. And literally seeing these moments, like, I know it's been a little while, but this shit all just drew me straight back in, and I immediately am like, fuck, I miss Mass Effect. Shit. God damn it. Right? And I don't want to go into like a whole tangent on that, because I was just looking at these scenes and these characters and Shepard, and it's just like, fuck, dude. Man. And then all of the Mass Effect 1 scenes, because it feels like so long ago, and also not that long ago to me. Right? But I'm like, in my mind, and I know it's not gonna be one of the next things we do, right? But it's always a thought in my mind to be like, you know, we're just ready for that next playthrough, because it's so good, and I think about it all the time. Right? I do. God, I do. So there's another video after this right? That I wanted to watch. And I thought it'd be kind of neat, right? It's not a very long one. Just kind of a short, simple, interesting one. And then I'm not sure. So we'll go over to that first, then we'll see. One more thing. I love that he brought up the thermal clip thing. Fucking funny as shit. Because that's exactly my thought process when we started Mass Effect 2. And they're like, oh, reload a thermal clip. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Reload. And it's like, oh my god, it's ammo. It's traditional ammo. We're not doing cooldown anymore like in Mass Effect 1. And my thought process was the same. It's like, wait, so we're going back, instead of having unlimited ammo and having to wait like maybe like 3 to 5 seconds to cool down, we now are going to, you know, not have that in exchange for a little bit more power, but like a limited amount of ammo. And initially I'm like, it felt so backwards. So it's really funny that he thought the same thing. That was great. And then him not having a wife, what a twist. Absolute crazy. It's like, man, you've talked about your wife a lot. And then it's like, yeah, I do. Yeah. But no, I don't. It's so stupid, man. God, I love it. And I genuinely thought he was joking when he brought up that he could help build the Crucible. That shit. His level of confidence, he's like, yeah, I got a contact. And he brings up, he mentions the name, and I'm and then he starts, fingers to the ear, and he's like talking, and I'm like, my initial impression is like, oh, he's like goofing around. Is he playing like, oh, I'm Shepard, I have all these contacts, I got people I can call in? And then he did. Just like so casually. It's like, what the fuck? What is this man? Crazy. I just thought it was funny. I just wanted to mention that because those were. Oh man. All right, so the next thing we're gonna watch is the final space battle, but it's a little bit different. And why is that? Because there apparently is a slightly different look to it, I guess. If you go into the final battle with not enough war assets, right? Because there was that bar and there was like the minimum you had to meet, right? This is the ending if you go into the final fight below that minimum threshold. And I'm very curious what that would be.
Approaching Sol Relay, Commander. We're through the relay in 30 seconds.
Cool. I mean, this shit was epic. It was so fucking cool, man, when we were playing this.
Alliance fleet reporting. Turian fleet reporting. Asari fleet's reporting.
All right.
Quarian fleets accounted for and ready.
Quarian fleet reporting. All fleets reporting in, Commander. Ready to engage on your command.
There she is. Yeah, the Asari have some cool ships, though.
This is it, everyone. Be ready on
my signal. Fire! On my command, engage the Reaper forces. Roger that. All fighters on me. Attack! Acknowledged! They're getting torn apart.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Right through the Yeah, because there's literally not enough of them.
Breaking off. Preparing for descent.
It's like, we gotta go. Shit's bad. God damn. That's fucking... They're just getting completely wrecked. God, I wonder... So we just show up, we're very confident, and then it just get blown apart. God damn. That sucks. That's so fucking bad. And we already watched the other endings, right? We watched the multiple endings. We watched, with the... We finished the game with, like, just under a full bar of war essence, right? And now this is the one when you have less than the minimum. So I do wonder, I don't know if it really affects anything. I imagine it would, right? Like, could you still, if you didn't reach the correct amount of war assets, right? The minimum amount, could you just not make it to Earth? Is there, like, no chance? Or, well, what does... questions. Curious. Very curious. But at this point, I don't know what else we could watch, right? So I'm going to put this out to you guys, right? So we watched all the endings. We played through the trilogy. There is so many different choices that you could make in so many different circumstances. I'd say we could be here for several hours watching all the different choices, but that's essentially just another playthrough to do to see the other choices, right? Especially like a Renegade Femshep playthrough, right? But I know there's all the romance options in 1, 2, and 3 that we could have, right? And I imagine there's a lot. That's a lot of time, right? Like that would be just like on 1, right? Because I don't know if we can romance Tally in Mass Effect 1, but like imagine it, right? Just theoretically, Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, and to follow that entire chain, I think it'd be really interesting, right? And then same like with all of the new romance options in Mass Effect 2 and 3 and everything that can happen, right? Along with the fact that FemShep has romance options, right? And those are all different. I would love to watch them, right? But I also know that would be a lot of time. So maybe it could be something we just kind of do throughout time, right? Or if there are certain ones that are just like, wait, just better save it for the playthrough, let me know. But if there are certain ones you're like, no, like this one, it's like really good, you should see it, it'd be cool, right? Because we're here to have fun. Like, that's what we're doing, right? It's not going to be super, we're going to be super, like, super serious about it, right? We're going to have a good time. So I think it'd be cool. So let me know if there's any of those that we should watch, let alone if there's any other things in the Mass Effect trilogy we should check out that we haven't already or we haven't seen, right? Because I'm sure there's a lot. So it'd be cool, right? And I know there are some certain outcomes. I'm sure Mass Effect 2 probably had a lot, right? Like just thinking right now, Legion, right? Because a lot of people have said it, and I've gone back and reread a lot of the comments throughout Mass Effect 2, because I was definitely spacing them out a lot more, like reading them throughout the playthroughs. Same with like 1, 2, and 3, right? Just in case like there were spoilers and stuff like that, and because I know it's very exciting. We all want to talk about all of it. So, going back, and apparently Legion could have been obtained earlier, or the plan was to have him earlier in the game, or something like that, and they tied him to the IFF mission, and it's like that. It's like, okay, it kind of fits it away, but the fact that he has dialogue options and actual conversations with so much of the other game before you actually get him is crazy. I don't know what it is, right? But it's the idea that the dialogue exists, right? The fact alone, and I think somebody even mentioned it, like you can bring Legion to Tally's trial. And it's like, that's some shit. That's crazy. And that might be one of the things that we should watch, right? Like bringing him to her trial. Like not only would it be bringing like a different crew member, but specifically a Geth to the Quarian fleet. That I imagine would stir some shit, right? That would be interesting just to see all their reactions and conversations, let alone the fact that we would bring him to like so many other situations. Like could we have brought him? I mean, I don't know how you get him sooner, right? I imagine you can. I'm sure there's a mod for it, and that's probably why you can. But or maybe you just hold off on a lot of missions until you can get the IFF. I don't know. Either way, I just wanted to bring that up because I thought it was really interesting. And a lot of people brought it up too. So that was cool. So let me know what you guys think about all these. Conrad Verner, the man himself, the man, the myth, the legend, and that was the Paragon version. That was a Paragon go. That implies that there's a renegade Conrad Verner. So does that mean he's kind of an asshole? I don't know. It'd be funny. It would be then in a future video, right? That and seeing some Legion stuff. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about all of these, right? Let me know if there's anything else you want to see that we should do. That'd be cool, right? Thanks again for watching. Mass Effect has been one of the most incredible fucking things. I feel like experience isn't a big enough word because it is, but it's also like that shit I think has like irreparably changed my mind and how like I look at games, that I feel about games and games with companions and all this shit, and it's just like, God, this is fucking great. So good, right? I think about it all the time. All the time. And I think that's just kind of the way it is now. I think that's just by fate, right? When you finish the trilogy, it is a daily thought. What a beautiful thing. So, see you guys in the next video. Whatever that ends up being. Yeah. Bye-bye.